Okay. All right, looks like everything's in the green. All right. Timing looks like things are getting dark. My plan was to make a fire next to this tree in this open field and be, kind of tempting fate, but I think what I'm gonna do is head over to this shed over here. So last time I logged out, I was over here at the town. It's interesting. The town to the northwest that I was at. So we're still like over here by Northwest Airfield. I'm closer to VM and military base BMC, whatever. Um, so I'm gonna make a fire and cook some food. There might be something over here, man. Why did that? Something's closed. Somebody's got something hidden over here, I think. Maybe. Let me put some gamma on. Little like that. Okay. All right. So I'm doing a short stream. Honestly, it'll be a couple hours still. But I gotta go pick up my kids. My wife is currently at work. Um, Kids are at school, so I'm gonna have to go pick them up in roughly 2.5 hours. So plenty of time to get some stuff ready. My plan is still to get in the best position possible to get some revenge on somebody at the Northwest Airfield. Right? Like that is my main goal. Try not to get killed in the process. Now I am tempting again, like I said, I'm kind of tempting fate, like starting a fire, and especially starting a fire like right across from the VMC. Everybody knows that hill right there, like friggin' Sniper's Plateau. But that's all right though. Hopefully get to see people kind of trickle in. I'm hoping that the chat that I have set up, it says like send a message every 1 second, because for whatever reason everybody was, I don't know, nobody could send a message quickly at all. It was just take like friggin' 20 seconds for anybody to see their message, and that's ridiculous. All right, so I have all of the materials I need to make a fire. Like I literally was making a fire, and then I saw what time it was. I had a doctor's appointment, so this morning, so I was like, damn it, I can't make the fire. I was hoping actually having food and everything ready, but didn't have enough time. So we're gonna slide up into this like little bed right here, which should be good as long as there's no mines or friggin' bear traps in it. Let's see. Hold on. My iPad is. Gotta keep an eye on. Dude, I just got an additional subscriber. All right, so whoever didn't get the notification, we're at 130 now. So I appreciate it. Whoever subscribed, thank you. Tune in, like the stream, and hopefully I can be better every episode. We'll see. All right. Ooh, take that lockpick. All right. Let's go ahead and put this right there. All right. And then our stand. Can I attach? It will let me attach the stand. Ooh, that's interesting. Thought it was gonna be the other way. All right. Go ahead and cut the fish. Cut my fish. Where is this knife that's not dull yet? Yeah. Oh man, I tell you what. I don't know what it is. I've been fiending more and more to play Dayz. I don't know why. But more and more feeling like playing Dayz. It's weird. Maybe it's because I know there is an update coming out soon. You know, with the map, that's one, but then like these fixes to Dayz's craziness that always every update. I said it was gonna happen. Every time there's an update, there's fixes that has to be made. And I'm still waiting on wait on these. The PlayStation to be optimized, you know, for Dayz. Still waiting on that. Okay. So we got the tinder, we got wood. I do have matches. Are they dry? They're dry. All right. Did all that and we can light it. Okay, that would have been so disappointing. I am doing it in front of the window, but I mean, you know, if people are coming from that direction and they see it, then it's just, I guess, meant to be. It's meant to be. So, but I mean, it's not bad though. Let's see just how. All right, that's not bad, and I think the further away you get, like the less likelihood of noticing it. So, except when I open this door, maybe not even then. All right, but yeah, so pretty awesome. So I posted the like the classic games little voting poll. Somebody gave me an idea of like, you know, I should, you know, have like a poll of like games to play. So I was thinking of popular games that I have played in the past. I did throw in Skyrim on the list that I have not played that barely at all. Like I may have sat down once to play it, and it was actually my daughter's game. It wasn't even my game. But other than that, I really have not played Skyrim. The Predator Hunting Grounds, I have played that in years. Same thing with Fallout. Red Dead Redemption is like, that's the game that I've played probably the most out of all of those games. So yeah, any one of them I think would be interesting. Well, I mean, I know Red Dead. The only one that I'm kind of like not sure about is Skyrim. But I've been told really good things about the game. I guess main thing is just, you know, no spoilers. All right. So all right, empty that, put it back on, and then probably put the other fish in there. And where's that and that? hope those aren't... Okay, I was about to say, I was hoping those aren't glitched out. I didn't hear any boiling. Dude, that's amazing. Like, I was really hoping on getting to 130 subs. And, damn, as soon as I start the stream, it's at 130. Amazing. Dude, that's awesome. Yep. So I'm until the summertime starts, I'm at the house by myself. So friggin' figure I do some streaming and then go pick up my kids, and I think I'll do some more streaming once I get back. So once I pick up the kids, bring them home, I'll probably stream some more this evening. For, you know, probably about 3 or 4 hours. I'm thinking Dayz, especially if we're able to get this guy set up. I would like more camo. Right now I'm not... I love the firefighter pants because they can't get soaked. That's amazing. However, they're just not... They're really, really bright in this wood line, especially when I think it's even worse at long distances. Like they just stick out like a sore thumb, not to mention everything else that I have. I'd really like to come across you know, one of those combat helmets, like the ACH that has the nods mount already on it. Like that would be amazing. We'll see if I'll be able to find that. But let me see something. I'll have to move my mouse over so I can actually do stuff. Okay. Much better. Slide this over so I can see. All right. Looks good here. Oh man. Solid. Okay. All right. So that is still having trouble boiling. That's so crazy. All right. Go ahead and start eating. All right. So we're starting. It's definitely early in the night because the sun was going down when I signed on. So I'm gonna turn down the gamma just a bit since I got the fire going. Oops. All right. I'm not sure. I didn't even think about this. I don't think you can't really boil. Can you boil these inside? Let's see. Maybe. Boil those things like sake. You know what I'm saying? You know how you like heat up sake in like a pot and you drink like hot sake? Does anybody else do that? I think hot sake is amazing. I don't want you. Man, that went really fast. What's going on, Shaggy? Getting on here trying to get my guy fed, get him set up in the best position possible to get at somebody at the airfield. So I'm boiling some water in a pot, kind of like, you know how you make like hot sake. You put like sake in a pot and you don't exactly boil it, but I'm trying to do the same thing. I don't know if this is gonna work because I think it's got to, well, it says hot, so I think it will work. I mean, worst comes to worst, I start pissing out my, you know, ass. So, sake, yes. How about some South Korean soju? We gotta talk to Mama-san. See if she's got any. Oh man, dude, it's I don't care what anybody says. Like, hot sake is good as hell. I mean, if anything, I feel like I'm drinking like broth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I love it. It's definitely good as hell. Unless you get like the, well, even the apple, there's this like green apple like sake I had this one time, and it was hot, and damn, that shit would put you on your ass. Very good, very good. Let's see, it tastes like a spicy tea. Yeah, exactly, absolutely. We friggin' we went to this place right outside of Fort Jackson in South Carolina. Friggin' it was a place called Tsunami, and we had freaking sushi and like hot sake. Holy yeah. Went through a whole sake phase, huh? Oh man, yeah, it's still good. Nothing's changed. All right, I don't know if this is gonna work. I hear nothing boiling. You know what I'm saying? I think if Pup was here, he'd be like, "It's good. It's boiling. Drink it. Drink it." All right. Let's see. Could I? What time is it? Don't have my. There it is. All right. So we are 30 minutes past midnight in the game, and count. I got worms in my pocket. Hold on. Let's see. We'll heat up the worms. I don't have a weapons cleaning kit. Oh my freaking god. I shit all over myself. Dude, I did not know a storm was friggin'... It hasn't dropped one drop yet. And all of a sudden, a freaking lightning strike. What kind of shit is that? Oh, man. Dude, I can't... I'm too old for that shit. They actually a whole Japanese alcohol phase. Sake, sochu, almost like a gin. Sapporo, which is beer. Yeah, and that shit's strong as fuck, too. Somebody's shooting. Okay. I'm assuming somebody's at BMC. Hey, what's going on, Spartan? What's cracking? Bro, freaking, I thought it was a bullet going past my head in this little shed, but it was lightning. So, I just, good thing I got my brown pants on, because, here in a little bit, I'm gonna have to go in the bathroom and wipe. Holy Shit, man. Well, it's raining now, which is I mean, screw it. It might as well be. The hold on. I want to break this down. All right, so I don't have the gamma too far up just because I had the fire going, so it's dark right now. Just give me a second. I'm gonna break down the fishing rod, and I'm gonna throw the wood in the fire. All right, and also just because I heard shooting, not exactly how it sounded like they were firing inside, so I think they gotta be just on the other side of the hill. Okay. Yeah, so yep, just trying to stay warm and eat, top off on food and water, and head towards northwest again. Like I said a minute ago, I have to pick up my kids from school in a couple hours, so won't be a super long stream. Just so you guys are tracking. But after I get back with my kids, I'm gonna get them set up, get them freaking, you know, occupied, and then I'm gonna start another stream for this evening, which will be again probably like 4 hours if everything works out correctly. But yeah, what's going on, Jude? Welcome in. Let's see. So we hit 130 as soon as I started the stream. We hit 130 subs. So freaking, I appreciate everybody's help, everybody hanging out, and freaking yeah, it's been real. Hopefully today I get me some payback. Got the door locked. Got the AK on full auto. All right. Somebody pokes their head through the window. They're gonna get like 30 rounds. Maybe not hit them, but damn it, it'll probably be close. Half of them are Kevin. Oh man. Oh shit. Yeah, so what's everybody up to? I know it's like work for most of you guys, but my wife actually had work today, my kids had school, so here I am. I'm like, hey, got everything done, had my doctor's appointment this morning, everything went well, so figured knock out a stream before I have to pick them up in a couple hours. Okay, all right, your application is in there, Spartan, and we'll square you away. How about that? As a matter of fact, Jude already put your name in, so Jude already put your name in, so you're already gonna be good to go. Here, hold up. Let me. uh Oh man, you got a letter of recommendation? Absolutely. Hell yeah. See if I can. I mean, if you want the job, there you go. I wasn't sure if you're too busy. I didn't want to put something else on your plate, Spartan, but if you're willing to accept it, bam. All right, so I got the door locked. What are we looking at time? All right, so 3 o'clock. It's about to be daylight. All right. I'm gonna wait to get up on that hill. I'm gonna check out VMC, and then I don't know. We might ambush somebody coming out of VMC. Everyone fights. Nobody quits. Don't do what I say, I'll kill you myself. No sexism, homophobia. I mean, holy crap, man. Well, I mean, absolutely not. We can't do anything. Can't have any fun. Oh my god. Yeah, the obsession with the fucking Alex and Chubak is it's ran its course. Yeah, we're not dealing with that. All right. You know what's crazy? Remember me saying that the VSS, like I gotta get rid of the VSS. I'm gonna keep the fucking Pioneer. Tell me how the fuck Wobo yesterday put out a video, the most underrated rifle in Dayz. Just he said VSS. Like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, you couldn't have friggin' said that just maybe a day earlier. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he said really the only downfall is the fact that it's subsonic rounds, so it takes it takes a minute for the round to get there. But yeah, he's like most underrated. And I already felt bad for burning 2 magazines of it. Mind you, I didn't even weigh the fact that the damn thing can go fully automatic. So anyway, dumbass me. All right, should be. How are we looking? Okay, can't look at anything because I locked the door. It's a good thing I locked the door. All right. All right, sun's coming up. Just trying to stay dry for a little bit. I'm gonna leave this cooking stand. Somebody's gonna enjoy themselves at some point. So I honestly, if you Google the person, it's somebody that was spamming the chat, and they kept on saying that name like they're obsessed. It could have, I don't know. No. It was weird on a level that we had to end up freaking blocking the person. Yeah. By the way, how long does it take for you guys to send a freaking message in chat and then it show up? Is it still like 20 seconds? As 20 seconds goes by, I get the answer. It looks like that's the case. Come on, Bob. Bob is not doing his fucking job. He needs to get the fuck up. He needs to clear this shit out of here. Between us, it's immediate. For you, you get it like 15 to 20 seconds later. Oh, okay. 13 seconds. That's not too bad. I don't like... I guess as long as you guys can read your messages like immediate to each other. Y'all can make fun of me and give me shit immediately. I won't even know. Yeah, the messages on the TV also, so you guys can see those messages. I have that set up through OBS. My TV, I don't get shit. So I have to like turn away from the TV and look at the screen on the right side of my desk, and I got the chat like open right there. So okay, all right. I'm gonna start. Oh shit! Damn, my heat buff dropped already. What the hell kind of shit is that? All right. Let me. All right, I'm gonna grab some firewood. Some wet ass firewood. Really? You gave me one? If management invested more money in your tools, maybe you'd get it quicker. I can make a complaint if you want me to. Yeah. I think one of the main things I would like to update, I don't know, like my setup is okay. I think my setup is decent. But I think I do need to hardwire my internet to everything. Right now I'm running everything on Wi-Fi. Now I do have very good Wi-Fi, so but that Wi-Fi is not going to be hardwired. Like I think my mic could be better. I freaking see. I really don't need much because I run the PlayStation through my PC, and so it's kind of supporting each other. That's already looked at. Holy crap! Serious numbers for certain things building PC. Yeah, 100%. This PC that I have right now was it? I mean, it was cheap, and that was like $1,200. Everything said and done, out the door about 1,200. So I have invested that much into streaming, so I am starting off in the negative is the way I see it. Did I already? Yes, I already freaking wrung that out. Should be good. I'm gonna let this fire burn itself out. Once I got the buff, I'm gonna head up on the hill, see if I can see any goofballs down at the freaking base. But no, it is expensive. And not to mention buying, you know, new games that come out, and Best Buy has a gaming PC, intermediate gaming, 17, 19, that's basic. Yeah, it was roughly, see, I got my PC on a deal, but that, and I went to Best Buy. I was one of those guys. And, but with the deals that I had out the door, it was still 1,200. So, oh wow, yeah, that's that gaming PC. Yes, you could play games on it and stream from it without any issue. My PC, you can game from it, you can stream from it, but if you do both, you're gonna be looking at having to upgrade. So it's upgradable. That's one good thing. So I can make this PC better. I'll just bring it back there and just tell them just to do it for me. That way, if they fuck something up, they fix it. So if I buy it trying to save money and end up screwing something up, because I've kind of done that before, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Do that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and see what life is like out here. Gonna head up on that hill, Sniper's Plateau. Yeah, friggin' replacing with better ones. Graphics card, more RAM, stuff like that. Hardwiring your freaking your modem straight to your freaking PC, stuff like that. But I mean, it works okay right now. It's like the PS5 and my PC they're doing their specific job, so it allows me to put something that's generally okay up to stream. Right now I have it, it's supposed to be 4K. Right now I'm able to put this out at 4K. It probably doesn't look like that through your phone, but if you had like if you watch it at home through your TV, you should be able to be seen through 4K. If not, what exactly when I'm live streaming, once the stream uploads completely and YouTube does its friggin' magic, it'll be 4K once it's finished uploading. Takes like 15 minutes after I'm done streaming for it to be fully uploaded usually. Sometimes it does take longer. Oh man, I actually like that. I like that freaking top. Let's just go ahead and see if we can mushroom now. All right, so we're dry. We have a heat buff. I don't see any Zeds over there, so maybe those shots were. Okay, there's one. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of them is aggroed. You would think they would be aggroed if somebody was shooting over there. All right. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna finish the food that I have and kind of sit and watch for a bit. Listen to the rocks probably rolling around on this damn hill right here. All right. All right, we're gonna chill right here. Eat this fish that I got. Spartan, you just reached level 5. So, don't let all that power go to your head. I have the power. This freaking dude, I hate those damn rock sounds. Like, I feel like somebody is just running up on me and about to just blast me. Trying to think what spawns in there that I would need. Do I really need to go in there? I know there's a 5x45 that I could get out of there. Grenades, I know that'd be useful. But right now I have sights for both weapons. It would be amazing to get night vision, maybe a ghillie wrap. Maybe a pistol holster. I really don't need much out of there. I really don't. You're not going to get like a long range rifle out of there. Trying to weigh my options. Like, do I really need to go in there, or should I just try to hit up maybe a heli crash a little bit further north and then head to Northwest Airfield, or just go to Northwest, like just head straight there? Choices, life choices. I don't know if Jude saw. He probably couldn't have. But I have worms in my pocket. Yep. Yep. Don't leave home without it. Let's see. I got quite a bit of 545. Hold on. Let me try to stack some of this. All right, so that's 20. So that's stacked fully. I don't have a sheath. That's tracer. That's ball. That mag's full. I got some more tracer. All right, go ahead and stack the 556 tracer. Okay. All right. Well, I don't hear any shooting. Don't see anything running around. All right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to head north. There is a military convoy and heli crashes that spawn up there. So I'm going to go up there first. Unless I hear something on my way. Well, I'm going to chase some shots. So I will do that. I'll chase shots and hopefully take advantage of somebody not paying attention. Hopefully I'm not the person that gets killed because of complacency. That's usually what happens. I get complacent or impatient, and that's when feet hop it. Alright, so we're gonna head over. I know there's a house over here with a little dirt road next to it that a convoy usually spawns, so. Oh, red chain of death. No. No. All right. Here we go. Right on cue. Let's get it. And I use my freaking radar on my head to turn my ears around to zero in on the location of said crash. And it's somewhere over there. The military convoy little house area, I believe is right. Oh yeah, okay, there's a little brown roof right there. So this set of trees right here is actually a pretty awesome spot to build a watchtower base. Just a simple little single, I mean, I guess you could do a double, but you do like a watchtower base in the little trees right there, and then you have like, you throw up the damn camo netting on the walls. It's actually in a spot that's really nice, because the bushes and the trees tend to break up the outline of the base. Where is it? Is that it's right there. Okay. It's not this set of trees, it's actually that set of trees on the, you see the brown roof right there? That set of trees. It's actually a good spot to put that base. I only found it because I was looking for the deer stand. I was looking for a deer stand. I was looking for, I think it was like chlorine tablets or something. Like, I was struggling, and I just could barely see it. And I mean, I was maybe, I don't know, 25 meters from it. just ran right by it, and found it that way. Oh man. So yeah, I don't know if you guys voted at all on the games that people want me to play. So that was like the top 4 games that I could really kind of come up with that collectively people wanted me to play. So right now, Red Dead is I think running the lead. And then Skyrim, which is second. So once I hit 250 subs, which won't be too, I mean, if I keep, you know, pushing, it won't be too long from now. Okay, yeah, it's right on the backside of that hill. But if I keep pushing, it won't be too long. So I'll buy the game, or I know I got Red Dead, so that makes that easy. But freaking Skyrim, what is it? Skyrim, the Predator Hunting Grounds, oh, and Fallout 4, which I think Fallout 4 I think is available. Yeah, I'll get the game and I'll play it. Yeah, I need to see you play the new mouse PI for hire. What the fuck? The what? Looks like I'm gonna have to Google something. The new mouse PI. Is it like Rescue Rangers? Chip and Dale? Anybody remember that? Yeah, I don't think today's kids could handle Rescue Rangers. Like Chippendale's Rescue Rangers? I did nah. Nope. Monterey Jack. Freaking that fly they called that dude called Zippa. Alright, so I see a zombie over there. I don't have any rounds cracking at me from behind, so I'm gonna assume. You know what happens when you assume, but I have to assume that there's nobody behind me. I'll just keep an eye on ahead of me for a few minutes. Old Mickey Mouse sort of theme, and it's in black and white. What the hell? Yeah, you know what? I think I did see that. And definitely remember Rescue Rangers. Who are you talking to? Alright. Oh, nope. I don't need the grenade. I don't see. Okay. Alright, we'll try to stay in this kind of depression right here till we get over the hill. There's like a little rock up here. We can get up to Z to the left. Okay, Zeds are alive. That's good. Alright, we're winging it. If I have to, I'll just climb up on the prop and flashlight? Are you kidding me? Okay, alright, that's alright. That's not great. My bag's better. Holy fucking tactical shirt. Batman. I'm gonna cut this up. Right. 45 ammo. Remember, I'm just gonna take it. Yeah, not great. Not a great. I don't see. I just want to get this out of here. Not great. I didn't see any. I mean, night vision's like the main thing, honestly, that I'm kind of looking for. Put you on another level. So I'm gonna drop the Lamas right there. Not hurting on 5.56, so what is that? 22 rounds. Don't need it. All right. Push on the backside. There's a possibility. Ooh. Okay. Nope. Thought that was the back of one of those troop carriers. I don't know what's going on with the server. Everything as far as everything's good on my end, but this server is the server's struggling. All right, good. I actually need this. Let's fix this mag. And all right, so the mag's fixed. Let's go ahead and fill it up now. All right, mag's fixed. Still got a steak. Yeah, one game I am waiting for is that Hell Let Loose Vietnam. Holy shit, dude. Like, cause I legitimately loved Hell Let Loose. I think it's a really fun game. I've never actually been like a commander on that game, actually, you know, calling in, you know, support, airdrops, gun runs, artillery, stuff like that. Well, can you call them? I don't think you can call in artillery. They actually have artillery guns on the game, so but I've, you know, done the whole squad leader deal, and that was so much fun. Even for World War II, which I'm not saying World War II is like, you know, not. Man, I guess I'm at that point where I can relate to present day, more like present day weapons. A little bit more closer to my era. Maybe other people feel the same way. Uh, I feel like World War II is. I don't want to say it's played out. I think they've done a lot, and the whole run gun and, you know, just repeatedly rinse and repeat freaking game is, I'm just kind of burnt out on it. But Hell Let Loose still kind of made it fun to play. And for them to now be like in the Vietnam era, holy shit. I can't wait. I can't wait. Basically, I'm pretty sure CCR is just going to be playing nonstop in people's houses while they're playing. Why did it seem like there was a huge lag spike there? I don't see any fruit or anything. Would there be that door shut? I know that there is a heli crash that usually is right around here, so doesn't look like it's here now. Got tight. All right, just gonna do a quick check in this wood line. See if I can find anything interesting back here. Sometimes you'll get some people that they're slick about putting a tent back here, or because that's like I said, that heli crash is right there, so you could stock up a tent back here really easy. All right, gonna start circling back around towards Northwest Airfield. Right after I check. All right, so is that a a hunter. Second there, I thought that was a uniform soldier. I was like, oh shit. What's over here? Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we're here. Might as well check the house. Never know. Oh, that's somebody's humble abode. All right, we'll check around, see if we see anything. She looks pretty intact. All right, so what I am gonna do is search the wood line just a little bit more. All right. Yep. Yep. Gonna search the wood line just a little bit more because somebody might have some stuff. I mean, guaranteed. There's no doubt. Like they have something in the wood line. I'll guarantee it. But how much? You know, how far do they go to hide what's in the wood line? That's the main thing. What's going on, Jude? You're back. I just found somebody's base. Found somebody's base. Right now I'm kind of searching on the outside of it just to see if they, you know, have any goodies. See if there's any goodies in the wood line that they don't mind parting with. I thought about actually, putting together a temporary shelter, you know, and start gearing up because I don't know, it's been fun getting to the Northwest Airfield, and hell, I haven't even killed anybody yet. It's been really. I think my best chance was the last time, and the dude that was freaking floating with no arms freaking decided he was gonna kill me with a crossbow that I didn't see. Clever. But at the same time, oh, okay. Okay, so this is a little something something. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So found some stuff. Here, let me put this back just so I don't show that. Nope, that's no, not. That's how you get blown up. Put the shit down. You put the shit down. All right, put that in there. All right. Continue on. This is my friend. He wishes he was American. Sorry, I stole my phone. I got it back. Okay. You're good, man. Freaking. You are good. And we're all the same. American, you know, it doesn't matter. We're all the same. Friggin'. You got douchebags over here, like galore. So, but you got good people too. So, all right. It's worth a visit, I will say that. All right, so we were able to find a tree that had boxes that kind of looked like somebody found their stash in their tree and cleared it all out. Or they did that themselves. You know, could be that too. I'm not really geared up for breaking into a base right now. It's more, I mean, I could scope it out and just kind of wait and ambush as they come out. It's been a long while since I've done that. Don't really need it, but what the hell. I'll tell you what, that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and we'll keep an eye on the base and see what we can see. Almost forgot. Let me put some of my wrappings on. I don't want to make a shrug. There we go, rifle wrap. There we go. How's everybody enjoying their Friday though? Hope everybody shams. Hope it's shamtastic. Alright, so we got 2 rifle wraps. We'll go ahead and just leave that there. How's our axe? Axe is worn. This axe is pristine. Alright, so we'll switch this out. Alright, I'm actually gonna pick these up. I don't want anybody, especially if there's a base here close by. See, I would just assume that there's they have a vehicle somewhere. I mean, they have a vehicle somewhere, and I'll tell you what, barely see, that's a dead end. Let's if I was a person that wanted to park a vehicle close to that base right there, what I'm really wanting to find, what I want is a high-powered long-range rifle. So something like an SP98 DMR, something just a little bit sexier than the Pioneer that I have, okay? I'm gonna check these trees because they obviously had that stuff in a tree up there, the boxes, and so this stands the reason that, you know, they have it. There's not just one, there's probably multiple. See these big trees right here. There, let's go down here, but I'm mainly looking for a vehicle. Now me finding the like the tree that they have their shit in, good luck. It happens, but good luck. And I would think if they had a vehicle, it would be fairly close by, like somewhere convenient. Like not close to their base, but somewhere conveniently placed where they know where it's at. It's not difficult to get out of. Like there might be a road close to their stash spot. But I doubt highly that that base right there was put together just by people walking. Alone, you know what I'm saying? Like just that alone. I've definitely done it before without a vehicle. It's doable, just takes a while. Doesn't look like a duper base, so you know, if it was, I'm pretty sure that they would, you know, they could have a vehicle inside, you know, if it was. It's a small base, but they might have just enough room to squeeze a vehicle in between the gates. That's possible. Thought I heard some strange noises. All right, let me see something real quick. Yeah, you could. You could definitely have a vehicle inside there. Trying to see if how well I can see into that room with the 4-digit. Okay. I I did not check out the back door. This base could already be raided. Um, mm, but kind of don't want to risk getting too close to it. Like I'm looking at a 4-digit, but there's a possibility the bottom of the gate's gone, you know. So. And with those boxes in the wood line, that almost friggin' is a telltale sign that this base has been raided, and that's where they moved the boxes that they stole from the base. All right, we'll check it out. I don't see any like mushrooms out here. Which if I stand out here and friggin' scope out the base, there will be. I don't want to get completely fixated on the house. Somebody coming up from the wood line, coming back from a supply run. Yeah, something tells me it kind of looked like the back door was open. And if that's the case, then somebody might have hit the base from the wood line, which would be a good spot. Alright, so there is a mushroom there. But I was here, like literally right next to the freaking house. Ooh, there's a mushroom at the... Okay, so... Another mushroom. Gotta be careful for mines. Bear traps. Oh, somebody's inside. I definitely just heard him. Take my time. Cross the road. Don't want to run. Yeah, there's definitely somebody in there. Definitely somebody in there. Alright, I'm gonna get an angle on that freaking, that 4-digit. I gotta be careful too, because if I was heard, then it would be, you know, a perfect opportunity for them to change, you know, go to like, you know, one of their alts out here and log in, because they're more than likely they have somebody logged out into the wood line. Try to get next to this freaking road over here and get a good eye into that window. Hopefully. 6 by. Let me see if I can. Okay. I wonder if you still have that bug where if you're like prone or it throws off your shot. There we go. I don't want to. I'm afraid like one of these branches, like if I do take a shot at some point, one of the branches is going to stop my freaking round. It's really stupid, but absolutely possible. It could be somebody that never leaves the base. You gotta love those hermits, man. I've been one of them. I've literally been a hermit before. Going outside? Nope. I'm safe in here. Why go outside? Oh man. Let's see. It's gonna start raining here soon. All right, let's back up. Maybe get another angle on it. And there's a possibility might have to go into that wood line over there and build a fire at some point. Okay. All right, so now it's starting to make sense. So, very good chance they have a vehicle in there. Also a good chance if they heard me up there that they log in down here. I don't see... that the... Yeah, okay. All right. We'll continue around. Yeah, the plan was to go to Northwest Airfield, but right now it's kind of fun harassing this base right here, especially when I know somebody's over there inside the base. I heard them. I don't know if they're what they're doing. They're packing something, but definitely heard somebody inside that base. They don't really have good, from what I've seen, they don't really have good vision on the outside of the base. Well, I think that, you know, it would just stand the reason that they have somebody logged out in the wood line, or like I said, in that the barn over there. I don't know. When I first found the base, I was actually really close. They if they were inside there, they heard me run. So like I doubt very highly they didn't hear me when I first found the base if they were in there. I guess it's possible they might have logged on after I walked by. I don't know if I'm starting to hear drips of water from rain about to start, or if that's noise in the wood line. Well, I did say that there would, you know, it's likely to have like a a freaking tent in the wood line. I didn't expect a like a base being built back here. As many people that are on this server throughout the day, I'm actually surprised this is standing this close to Northwest Airfield. That's crazy. Yeah, we might have a we might have a base hermit in there, and he or she will never come out. Good Lord, look at the freaking dude. It might be from me. This is almost almost guaranteed somebody is out here besides me. see too much here. And see, I can get closer to the house, but the only window I'm seeing that's open is the one across from the field, and I definitely don't want to be in the middle of that field. Look at the back side of the house a little bit more. Still haven't confirmed if that water is good that I have in the freaking bottles, or if I'm gonna have to boil each one of them. I'm hearing noises, you know, so I'm trying to take my time getting up to the building. One last thing. I at least know this pot is good. Now whether or not the bottles inside of it are good, I don't know. All right. That looks different from that like angle. So it's possible too that the person inside of there may not have heard me because of the Zeds that are outside. They might have masked my my noise, and the fact that none of them got aggroed to me might have helped me out. So could be okay. I'm exposing myself a little bit over here, but I just went through that wood line, so not too worried about that side right now. Quiet. Actually wondering, so where'd the Zeds go? I don't see any of the walls moving inside. I mean, those could just be walls that don't move. They're static. They just block the windows. Don't hear anything inside. The fireplace isn't going. I don't hear a fire inside going. The hell did the zombies go? I don't think anybody's home. I don't know where those Zeds went though. Oh, you are? Right now I'm actually at somebody's little base. So they made a base inside this little cabin right here. Oh, check it out. See, this is a way that they can hide stuff in the woods. You cut down this tree and you put the barrel down. When the server restarts, the tree goes back up and you can hide barrels inside trees. So let's see what they got in there. Oh, they got nothing. Nothing in this barrel. Okay. But anyway, that's a way you can hide stuff though. Possibility. Oh no, there's just one in there. Alright, so get a little bit close. Alright, so you can see the walls on the inside. That's built. That's not the wood just past the windows, like that was built. Thought I heard some footsteps. Okay, alright, so I'm gonna start getting cold. I don't wanna be shivering out there. They'll be able to hear me and find me, so I'm gonna go try to get a heat buff, dry off, and then maybe come back. See if I can catch somebody slipping. So at the end, I had to go and friggin' repair my sights. Long story short, I didn't get anybody. I threw like, I think it was like right when you got on, when you were asking questions and whatever. I threw like 2 grenades and I almost killed somebody. But yeah, it got late, so I had to jump off. Came close though. There's a good spot right there to friggin' build a fire, but I'm kind of iffy on building anything close to that base over there. Say what though? I gotta use the restroom. So I'm gonna find a spot real quick. I drank a lot of water today, and then I just started drinking some caffeine, so I have got to use the restroom real quick. I'm gonna, there should be a, like a shed over here if I remember correctly. Have, definitely have. Because if you're looking at a base, or not a base, if you're looking at a town far away, as you get closer, the Zeds start spawning. So yeah, well, like you're looking at a town, you know, trying to see if there's anybody there, and then you'll see Zeds start to appear, and so you're like, okay, so more than likely that's because of me. You know, you're getting close, so now if there are already Zeds there and it's further than like 300 meters, then more than likely that means there's somebody close to that town within 300 meters. Um, but here, I gotta step away real quick. I'm gonna use the restroom, and I'll be right back. I got the international sign of please don't shoot me up right now. Timeout. You know, I'm sure people will listen, right? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave the game up, so everybody will see me get shot in the face if it happens. So I'll be right back. Gonna use the restroom, and yeah, be back shortly. I like it. It was a pretty good one, actually. What do zombies use to browse the internet? A dedicated server. Oh man. Yep. Those are pretty good. You could say you're killing. You're killing it. No? No. I tried. I tried. Shot from the hip. Oh man. Let's see something real quick. Alright, so there's a few on, like not as many as I'd hoped. Oh, could be somebody in town. I just heard a pop. Yeah, let's see if we can get out of the rain. Maybe see somebody shooting. You're dying from the anticipation. Uh-huh. Hearing shooting. Depending on, all right, so she's not aggroed. So if they're aggroed, like their elbows would be up high, that means they're, you know, they heard somebody, they're trying to, you know what I'm saying? But they lost them and they're searching. Her arms are down, so she didn't hear anything. Not yet. She's searching. Not exactly sure where those shots were from. Okay, there's some zombies right there. Doesn't look like they're aggroed. Starting to wonder if maybe those shots were from the military base. Depending on the size of the weapon, if it's a pistol and they're firing from inside, it'll sound like, you know, close weapon fired inside. But if it was a, you know, a rifle or maybe an unsilenced weapon and they're over there at the military base, well then, you know, could be confusing at times. I think this tree didn't help me stay dry at all. Okay. All right, we'll continue around. Keep our eyes open for somebody running around or even zombies chasing somebody. See something. No convoy over there. So it depends. At certain times, you know, you want to build a base, you want to have a operational, secured, you know, base in the woods, with storage. That could be a goal. You could find somebody and betray them. That could be a goal. Influence people to be in a cult. That could be a goal in this game. You can be I mean, you could role play as a kind of your mercenary. You could be, I mean, the goals are endless because there's no winning this game. There's no point system. It's how long can you survive making different choices. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had characters on here that were alive for months. That I've like, they never died. There's wipes to clean up the servers, like every so often. But I've had times where the wipe didn't come for like 3 or 4 months, and I had characters that lived for 3 or 4 months that didn't die. I stayed to the wood line. I killed people only when I knew I had the advantage. It's those goals that you have. Like, there's no, like I said, winning this game. This game probably puts you at the closest simulation to a like post-apocalyptic world that had, you know, has the addition of zombies. That that you could, you know, simulate your decisions day in, day out, how you would survive, whether you're, you know, looking out for people, whether you're there to, you know, rob people. Yes. Yeah, definitely. My goal is to survive and not die. Like, now, lately I've been pushing that. I haven't really been living by all the rules that I follow when I play this game on my own, because I'm streaming. I don't want to be static for too long. I don't want to just you know, sit in one area and focus on one area, booby trap in one area to kill people and live off their belongings for too long. There are people that would sit and watch that, but not too many. Not as big as the group that not as big as the group that watch when you attack people. sounded like in the open. I'll take both of these. Yeah, it's well, I mean, like I said, the deadliest part of the game is other players. It really is. Um that could have very well been up there. Shoot the propane. Yeah. Yeah, so in this game, those well, it's been a long time since I've tried that. I don't think they explode. Now, if you shoot the gas pumps at a gas station, they do explode. So, um, it's not entirely impossible that they would. I've never, I don't know, never tried it. Something to try in the future. Put that down. Pick that up. Okay. All right. We'll just finding stuff. Um, you just go to different places and you go to military. If you want military gear, you're gonna have to go to military bases. Um, if you want weapons, the first place that you go is a police department out in the city. Survival gear is mainly in cabins. Yeah, just got to keep searching, really. Oh, shit. They're a ways away. It's I kind of focused in and it looks like things are closer than it actually is. Like, so this is focusing in. Okay, you can kind of zoom in so things look closer than it actually is. But yeah, they don't see this dead right here. Yeah, see, it's actually further away than you think. Right now, I'm more worried about this freaking whoever's doing the shooting up here. Kind of like no scope, yeah. Like how you squint your eyes in real life, like you kind of focus in on something. Yeah. Now shooting from the hip is kind of like this. You don't have a reticle. You're just kind of shooting from the hip. This is kind of no scoping. This is looking down your sights. All right, so I actually just took my sight off because there's a possibility whoever's doing the shooting up there, they're going to be traveling down this little creek bed. That's another way you can get gear, is take it from people. Problem is, they may not be alone. I mean, it's cool. I ain't complaining. Dad jokes are awesome. I tell them every now and then to my kids, you know, they laugh, they giggle every now and then. I once met a mathematician who was afraid of negative numbers. In fact, he'd stop at nothing to avoid. Oh, that's it. I get it. How do you make a pirate angry? Take away the P and make them irate. Like, what's a pirate's favorite letter in the alphabet? You can't Google it. No Google. It's fresh ground. I get it. Got a mushroom. Arr, you would think so, but it's actually the sea. Ha ha! Take that. Gotcha. That's one of the dad jokes I tell my kids. Arr, you would think so, but it's actually the sea. That is a knee slapper. Up. For whatever reason, OBS is struggling right now. Dang it. I once went on a tour to a mirror. I once went on to it. I want to say the stream is probably looking like crap right now. I don't know if my computer is downloading something or what it's doing. I can totally see myself working there. I see myself working there. So yeah, for whatever reason, the bit rate is struggling right now. OBS is thick. See. Okay. All right. It seems to be. Hopefully, it sorts itself out. I had quite a bit of drop frames. I don't need that to happen right now. I ordered lean meat at a restaurant and got a plate. Amazing mix-up, right? Alright, those zombies don't look aggroed. None of them are aggroed. Oh, okay. There's somebody right there. Just moving around too much. No, you should be all right. He survived. How he survived, I don't know. All right, so right now the zombies are aggroed on me. Eventually they do de-aggro. They're right here by this wall. They know where I'm at. No, they can't. In some PC games, yes. My dog is barking at something. Oh man. Here, I'm gonna be right back. I got somebody at the door. Good timing. Okay. Yeah, eventually they do. Need to yelp my dog. You see the elbows up? That means he got aggroed at some point. So if you see that, that means there's people around, or that, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, he's aggroed to the fact that I shot. Here, I'm gonna have to save that. That way I can freaking, like, where did I shoot that guy? I must have shot him like maybe in the leg. I thought for sure I would freaking. He could have had a plate carrier and he tanked the shots, but Charizard killed it. So my element of surprise didn't work. I had it, lost it. Person might have friggin' logged out or just hauled ass. All right. Well, until next time, Yellow. We'll talk to you soon. I appreciate the dad jokes. Hmm. Damn. I mean, uh, I might have hit him, but Pioneer, man, they don't just doesn't have much punch. I shouldn't have aimed at his head. I should aim for the body. I figured he would go up on the hill though. And I got lucky. He doesn't know where I'm at though. See if he's gonna still fight from that hill. There he is. All right, let's just. He's still fighting from the hill. Assuming he doesn't know where I'm at just yet. Oh man, I seen the freaking muzzle flash. He did see me. That's GG's on him. All right, so hopefully he's gonna be sprinting towards me right now. I might have to go to my backup. Let's see. All right, no, he just knocked me again. Come on, come on, come on. Yep, that's it. Well, that was pretty fun. That's what I get for not killing the guy. I gave him two shots. I had two shots on him. He lived, and he found me, and well, that was it. All right, so let's exit out of here. So I actually got to go pick up my son. So once I get back picking up my kids, then I'm gonna start a stream this evening. So we'll be starting off fresh again. Let's go customize, do random. Yeah, definitely got to make sure that, just hit freaking aim center, aim center mass. All right, let's see. But all right, I appreciate everybody to stop by. Thank you for the likes. I did get one subscribe like right when the stream started, so appreciate it. I'll be back this afternoon, later on, closer to this evening. So I'll see everybody then. All right. Again, thanks for stopping by. We'll talk to y'all soon here in just a little bit. All right. Later.